Ebusiafo, there is a report coming through. You say the national security for they are on high alert because umenya intel say Ochinichi NPP for protest and a demonstration a wamo pese omo ye no. I say umenya intel say enkrofo pese wamo de efa ho edidi bone. International security force intel no omo ni beda hopa. Eyensemben Yankwa Kenkai na Yanshare. Now, for people who don't know what's going on, Nana B Ababe announces a NPP for Bayer demonstration. Sit of this month, sit August, or Chinechi. Now, but so trust nini na ejina adia wa mususu se democracy say wagana. Chema untu mi ayache no insensemo ekoso NPP for said in a tamakul insensem nini na mundi omonti asye. Na it's funny. Say demonstration no almost say omo ye no mo akwa e de akọ Jubilee House. The same NPP a emra no mo abemu say ye demonstration akọ Jubilee House a wo try and say Jubilee House ye security zone into omo mayemba no. The same people omo de ended omo ye demonstration akọ Jubilee House. But police for amomo clearance say demonstration no omo nye. But I say national security force omo nya intel say demonstration no as ye pesi ye defa so edidi bone na ye defa so ema Ghana essay na internationally no ye ji edimbone ye be konsem ni mo and now first time we have subscribe na click the notification bell on so oya ne sa latest news bi aba on sa ebekan. This video is kindly sponsored by Corporate Logistica. Omo ye vehicle management company e wa Ghana ha na ejuma omo ye na very simple. O cars ye akese anaka I mean ahia cars akese ana cargo vehicle Farmer Corporate Logistica omo abepe omo abehwe kan so maintenance, insurance, bibia, fuel, everything. At the end of the day, what can ye odie no omema okitia 2 times in a month. Omo abepe driver maka na ejuma wo hwa kan be and all that. Enti no frɛ wo 0598022 oni omo entwetwe nkomo. O say national security on high alert as state intel corridor smell rats in ongoing demo. Also, the high alert prompt, in which all agencies of the National Security Services, including the police and military, are involved. Inquiries national security sources say arises from the Wuntumi's sentencing as convict number 1 in the president's agenda to fight Galamsey effectively from top to bottom. Other that what has been bundled about as democracy under attack. Also, Bernard Enchubu Esianko, aka Wuntumi, jailed Bird New Patriotic Party NPP, a Ashanti Regional National Chairman and businessman owning chains of businesses, was a fortnight ago sentenced to 20 years imprisonment for his role in Galamsey activities, according to a ruling by an Accra High Court. The inquiry sources indicate that state national intelligence agencies have begun monitoring the Ashanti region for signals on meetings and NPP dens for informal meetings that they believe have anything to do with unnatural assembly with intent to organize crowds. And we the Inquirer newspaper, omo ye newspaper e Ghana ha. Omo si omo ate intel national security for atin sembi say as a chairman Wuntumi no ye pese ye bibi. Enkrofo bi pese omo di bone bi in the name of chairman Wuntumi na ya che no. Inti ase won hu ne say gathering nkete bi e koso e wa Ashanti region. Ye meeting nkete bi koso wa Ashanti region na omo monitor. Na omo pese omo ye no mo gather crowd edidi sa abone no. This is the intel. According to our source too, NDC and state intelligence using moles in the NPP are putting together day by day intel data to track activities of the NPP that suggest extra legal crowd and group activities that disrupt peace and order. Inti police for e won krofo a omo ye mu ye ka san krofo ye mu as spies omo won krofo yi mu omo nso ahyeda ye omo ho so omo kan krofo yi ho a meeting nso omo ne omo na ekobi a debia no omo the information ba say o plan ni di omo pese omo ye ni di omo pese omo ye ni omo pese omo disrupt the peace and order in this country. Also, while our sources did not say expressly that they would break into NPP WhatsApp platforms to follow anything that promotes law and order, the inquiry learnt from other independent sources that breaking into such platforms may be legal if such information has tendency to disrupt law and order, as long as that evidence could be proven in court. Said the idea to say court in Sensimian, and others are any serious. Because you see, I send you a WhatsApp platforms ni nano. As a national security for has a yem breaking into a WhatsApp platform so near whom some more kana. Because baby are the ane kwedi. Any ya yenyai. Also, Chairman Wontumi and his lawyers have filed an appeal. While the NPP agitated see this conviction as a ploy among several other political cases to decapitate the party and render it incapable of successfully fighting the December 2028 presidential parliamentary elections. The justification for the anti-government demonstration is based on their argument that while Galamsey as a national sin is despicable and counterproductive as an official economy, clear and strategic methods have not been laid out by the law for punishing suspects, and particularly in terms of the harshness meted out in the case of Wontumi. Also, even before the nationwide demonstration dubbed Democracy Under Attack, scheduled for Thursday, August 6, 2026, commences, the organizers believe the optics preceding the investigation and hasty prosecution of the former chairman of the NPP in the Ashanti region points to a clear agenda on the part of government and its agents in the security services and judiciary to target NPP kingpins ruthlessly in weakening the lawful resolve and duty of the party to contribute to the democratic process by offering alternative governance voice in accordance with law and democratic practice. The organizers also believe targeting of Wontumi is a tactical ploy to denude the NPP of human and material resources that the party may need for prosecuting a lawful, vigorous and healthy fight in the oncoming 2028 presidential and parliamentary elections. Besides that, the inquirer was told that the NPP strategists and lead planners or conveners of the demo believe the sledgehammer sentencing and pre-trial vibes indicate yet another plot to weaken the base of the NPP stronghold, which the party expects to rely on to effectively fight the incumbent National Democratic Congress in the forthcoming elections. As the promotional materials released by the party after a press conference organized by Henry Nana Boakye said, the protest would commence at 6 a.m. from the Supreme Court and end at Jubilee House in Accra. As the organizers are mobilizing supporters under the hashtag Democracy Under Attack, Save Ghana Now, and Say No to State Capture. Backing the planned demonstration, NPP communications team member and spokesperson for former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Dennis Miracles Abuaji, noted that the protest is in response to what he claims are increasing attempts by the government to silence dissent and weaken democratic institutions. I say there is always the temptation by people in power to suppress the voices and rights of the people, but there's an inherent self-purge with democracy. Try as you may, you can never suppress the will of the people, he wrote in a Facebook post. So basically, that is the article by the Inquirer newspaper. I don't know what they've seen, but we just hope. Say NPP for demonstration of Omokoi, Omo Ebekono, Ombekoni cool, and go fast in Biamba. But senior, can you see national security for on red alerts, on high alerts, as almost smell say NPP for demonstration, almost person they call say Bonnet. I hope it's not. I hope it's a false call. I just hope it is a false call. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we eye asset back one. I was say will keep it. E will fear. To book we ma wo ho. To ma oba. To ma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu. Wadamfo. Obi a opese odi ye wabrabo mu bia no. To sa book we. Your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we bet show different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha. Licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send you set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund, ebeba na aba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so. Obetumi ayare, oba betumi ayare, nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund. A obetumi dia protect wo ho any your future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu ukokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma, it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atrel senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Enkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement, omukọ retirement we are no mo ho aba betwe omo. O set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betray how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we a better idea. Your investment be why a friend of mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa oba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund e Ghana has say opese odi usikashim. Say o to me invest 500 cedis every single month. E a Ghanaian mutual fund mo. By the time I will be 19 years no. Now I done a millionaire. You find say o for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odi every month for 500 cedis e mutual fund boom emano. By the time I will bano and our fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa utie me we di 40. Now so sha unye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis e shem. By the time obedi 59 years no na wenya 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya mani na. Sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni tree video a. Free. Anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia. Na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon. Na search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Bibia will be a best shape. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.